Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. In with the challenge.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's got through to him. And he's straight offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That intervention was very necessary. Good take, and he's had a look. And the shot! Piatov catches it safely. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's away! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Receives it in a good position. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Shoots! A terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Is there any support? He might not need it. A real chance to break. And that's been won straight back. He's off on a maroon. Has a hit! Goal, Ukraine! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. He could be in here. How about a shot? And he's there to cut it out. Now the counter. Half-time getting close now. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, shooting chance! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Ukraine head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And once more they can't get through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Timely intervention. Stepanenko. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Zinchenko. Zinchenko drives it forward. He's pinged one through here. This is promising. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Big chance! Ukraine given another corner. Ukraine with another corner. And that has been cleared. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, good interception. And now the breakaway. Cuts it out. Now, can he capitalise?
Oh, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well read, he sorted that out. Room for a shot, shapes to shoot! And in it goes! And This is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Scotland have a free kick. And it's Fraser. Gets the better of his man. Chance! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Stepanenko. Decent looking ball. Yarmolenko! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Ukraine take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's tried one!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's played forward. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Fraser. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. And that's that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ukraine were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention. And he's always looking to shift the ball onto that left foot too, and he packs real power with it.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Savic.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that. Well, has a hit! It just took too long getting forward.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Brozovic. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rebic. Could move up a gear here. Matic gets it back. Savic. And the counter is on. He's off on a marauding run. Tries a shot! Brozovic goes looking. Good take, and he's had a look. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Modric. Croatia yet to have a shot on target. And it's Perisic. Kramaric. Has a hit! And the balls could fall kindly. Kolarov gets it away. Now it's Modric. Out for a throw. Vashelko puts it into the middle. Savic. Forward it goes. Now it's Laic. He's being closely tested here. Oh, good interception. Rebic. He's had a go! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Rebic. Grujic tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. That has put a stop to that. Cuts it out, hoists it forward. Tadic Goes on a charge down the left. Rebic. And it's Perisic. Vashelko positions himself well and cuts it out. Lajic. And it's played forward. Kovacic. Modric. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Savic. Lovren battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Caught offside that time. Maksimovic does well there, alert. Vashelko. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Croatia leading 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Croatia carrying a one-goal lead. Matic. Kramaric. Rebic. Set up one goal so far. Modric. Modric goes looking. Lajic. Over to the left. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vashelko is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Croatia clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Kovacic. Forward it goes. And the flag has stayed down. Great leap! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Maksimovic plays it forward. Matic has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's a fabulous position. Great challenge, time to perfection.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Modric. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Tadic, and it's Lajic. Looking to force his way through. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Perisic. Forward it goes. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's there to cut it out.
Serbia are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Tramaric. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matic. And it's Tadic. He's played him through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Tadic. That is a crunching tackle. Goes for goal! It's a goal! Serbia are back in business.
Serbia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Serbia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Savic. This is promising. He's on his way. Shoots! Goal! Serbia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rebic.
Croatia have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Pasalic. And here's Perisic. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Croatia just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vertonghen, De Bruyne, Witsel, forward it goes. De Bruyne, Hazard, and he's there to clear it. Brozovic, dashing forward at pace. And here's Mertens, that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne is the guilty party there. Lovren. Kovacic. And here's Perisic. Perisic not easily shrugged off the ball. This could spell danger. Tielemans. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's on his way. He's gone for it!
Croatia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And it's De Bruyne. Mertens. Hazard. Going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Perisic. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Schalke battles to win it back. Hazard, chance to break. Mertens. And they've been caught out here. Tries a shot! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Mertens. Good ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Brozovic hoists it forward. De Bruyne gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tielemans. And it's Meunier. Schalke tries to get it forward quickly. Vertonghen. Hazard. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's for Salko. And it's got through. Gets into some space. And that's been won straight back. Tielemans goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kovacic. Brozovic.
Kramaric really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's got through to him. And through to the goalkeeper. Kramaric. Kovacic. Hazard proves too strong there. Now it's Mertens. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Belgium head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Big chance! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do. Concentrate on what you have to do.
Belgium take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And here's Perisic. And he's straight offside. Perisic. And it's Kovacic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kovacic. Kramaric gets on the end of it.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his opponent. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And it's Modric. Perisic. Shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Kramaric did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Witsel. De Bruyne. Hazard. He's pinged one through here. De Bruyne.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Perisic. Kramaric. That's not going to make it. And it's Modric. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. It's a decent ball. Mertens gets the better of his man. Lovren. Now it's Carrasco. De Bruyne. Mertens. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. De Bruyne! What a save! Terrific reactions! And that has put paid to that. And it's Carrasco. De Bruyne. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Perisic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Bruyne. Now it's Hazard. Meunier with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Perisic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Batshuayi. Vlasic, it's on and the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster.
Towering header! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Croatia shoots!
Croatia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's played forward. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's Perisic. Vlasic. Now it's Pasalic. It's a fabulous position. That has sent him sprawling. It's a loose ball. Kramaric. Gets it, and now what? That's offside. Yes, it is. Lovren. And it's Pasalic. Pasalic. And that's it.